Well, Vegas Live with Nina becomes very exciting, especially for myself. And I get a little fun out of all this. Even though I'm interviewing everybody, I never pre-interview anybody, so I don't know what the story is. But I'm thinking today that we've had the rap singers, and also the rap singers that being a manager and producing music, and then we had Keith on, and of course he's into the acting and all that sort of stuff. And now we have a young lady, which is probably what everybody needs, especially in the entertainment business. Trish, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
You're doing good. Now, the reason I've got her on well, a couple of reasons. Number one, she has a great, I guess it's a new laser body couturing, to couture your body. And that's like, that sounds rather cool actually. But I met her at Yvette's event,
Yes,
and I happened to have won her prize, which was all these oils, and there was some body stuff, and then there was a beautiful thing in there that I've actually got the fragrance that you put the sticks in, and it brightens up to the smell of your room. This was all very exciting for me, and I thought,
I'm glad you liked it.
yeah, I love it, and I thought, I've got to have this lady on my show, because this is something I think that a lot of especially in Vegas, that the women need.
Absolutely.
Because of the business.
Men and women, we all need it.
Well, wait a second. I've also noticed a lot of things are going towards the men, because we really haven't, we're always talking about women.
Absolutely. Men need it too.
See, I like that.
And as a matter of fact, the majority of my body contouring clients are men.
Really?
They're men that go to the gym, that have that six-pack already, and they just want to get that last little edge.
Yeah, well, I've got a little edge right that kind of, when you get older, you get bumps where you never,
as well.
You get bumps when you get older where you never had them before.
Absolutely.
Your figure looks the same, but it's like a little, bigger hair.
And sometimes no matter how hard you work on that area or how much you diet, it's just this one little pocket.
Yes.
And everybody, has their own little area that they have concern
So you
about.
used to actually do massaging or whatever, and then now you don't want to have anything to do with that anymore.
Well,
you want to kind of do what you're doing now. So what is the name of your company now?
I have Namaste Skincare and Wellness on South Jones Boulevard, and I do still provide massage services, all modalities of massage.
Yes.
I've been a licensed massage therapist for 20 years, and I've also been in the spa industry for 18 years.
Wow. I would say she's qualified, wouldn't you?
I've had several spas I helped open on the Oregon coast. And,
oh, really?
And now I've taken it to the next level with advanced aesthetics. I'm also an esthetician, and I do the body contouring with the radio frequency, ultrasound cavitation, and cryo.
These are all new things that are sort of coming. I'm like, we never had these when I was younger. This is all
the
kind of
freezing and melting of body fat and the tightening of loose skin.
Oh, I love that. Oh, she got me. Tightening of loose skin. Oh, I'm going to be a client of yours. That's for sure. Oh, I have a question immediately.
Yeah. Actually, Sydney wants to know, is it where they take out the fat and they put it back where the customer wants it?
No, this is where you use the radio frequency. It's heat technology, and it's a tool that glides over the body, and it actually heats up the body fat to a temperature where it melts and dissolves into the lymphatic system. So you urinate it out and sweat it out.
Oh, I love that. So how
It's non-invasive. There's no surgical procedure involved.
Talk about the hips of a woman. The upper hip of a woman where it used to be flat.
The little flanks.
And
on
now
the
those little, they're called flanks, but now I know what to call it. I know you can have liposuction done on that.
Right.
You can have that done. But you're talking about something completely, it seems like you're burning your fat away.
Well, the ultrasound cavitation actually uses the sound wave to break up the fat cell and blow up the fat cell. The fat cell dies and dissolves like cotton candy, and you just sweat it out.
And how long does that take?
Urinate. It takes 2 weeks from the time of the first service. Your maximum results at 2 weeks, but you see a result right away.
You see a result right away.
My clients have sent me pictures the next day, and I see a tightening and a lifting of the skin, and also reduction of inches.
So when the fat, I can't like saying it's burning away, which is not really burning, it's dissolving itself.
When it heats up to a certain temperature, the fat cell dies.
It dies.
It
so
just
you're
dies,
telling
and you excrete it through the fat, through the lymphatic system.
Absolutely amazing. I love the idea. I can think of many. Now the tightening of the skin. A little tighter.
Yes.
Does that? Because we all read as women as many things, articles we can read as possible to get rid of whatever's sagging or whatever needs to be lifted or whatever needs to be departed from the body. There's a lot of that goes
Absolutely.
on. So when we talk about the face and you're talking about,
The face.
you're tightening the skin, what is the new thing you have? Because everybody has something out there.
I use the microcurrent facial. It's the Miracle Gloves microcurrent facial.
Miracle
and
Gloves?
It's literally, yes, a microcurrent goes through the gloves, and it's used during the massage portion of your facial to lift and tighten that loose skin. It plumps up the collagen and produces production of new collagen.
So it starts the production, because as you get older, which I'm not, because I'm 39 and holding, just a long time. But when you do this and it tightens up, how long does that last? Or
No, it's not permanent. It's not like a facelift where you're literally just cutting off the extra skin and
lifting it up?
lifting it
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
This is more like an exercise. So
Okay.
similar to saying, how long does it last if I go to this workout program for 6 weeks?
As long as
Well, it's going to last for a while until you eat a lot of pizza and don't go back to the gym for a year.
then you've got to go back again.
You
and
know,
have
it's like an
everything done.
exercise, but
Yes.
you do see an immediate result. So it's great for photos, special events.
Okay, do you
going on
have an
TV.
opening tomorrow?
I
Do you have an opening this afternoon?
Absolutely.
I'm running.
And the microcurrent can be added on to any of the facial treatments. It's just, it can be added on as an upgrade or just done as an independent treatment as
That's
well.
right, because I have a free treatment with you, don't
You
I?
do.
I've got a free treatment. I can't wait.
I'll be sure to throw in those bells and whistles.
Oh, I get
for
all the
you.
bells and whistles thrown in.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. But
In addition to the body contouring
Yes.
and skincare, I do the chemical peels. So if you're struggling with dark spots or acne or anything, I can definitely help with resurfacing the skin, as well as the
But we're
many
gonna be taking
modalities
care
of massage therapy.
you're going to
Yes.
be taking care of the whole body, the hands, the
I have
feet.
a full spa menu waiting for you. Please come play.
I'll be there for like 3 weeks. Joking apart. No, but a lot of, we have a lot of people that say this tightens up and this does this. And I think when you turn around and say you see the results immediately, women for some unknown reason want them just immediately.
Right.
They need to know that this is going to happen now.
I am also impatient.
Yes.
And there's some things we have to wait a little bit of time for, like our body to process the melted fat. You know, you have to wait for the chemical peel to do its magic and, resurface the
And
the
then
skin.
also bringing back the collagen.
But you
because
do see the immediate
you do see
results.
immediate results.
Absolutely.
What do you see? You've obviously been in this business a long time, 18 years, I think you said, and you've seen changes from 18 years ago till now.
Oh, yes.
And you've seen all these different chemical pills and these things you can swallow, or things you can take, or things you can lift. There's also many of them.
Yes.
Where do you see, and where we are right now, because we're very, very advanced now, and so you've seen that. How advanced have we come?
Beyond myself, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Okay.
There's so much technology out there right now, and clients are really savvy to all the changes
And they're
happening.
willing.
They do their homework, and so if they want
Yes.
this HIFU facial, or they want this microcurrent, or they want the micro needling, they've done their homework. They've done their research. I definitely try to keep my prices on the friendly side for our Las Vegas locals, as well as people that are traveling here
Yes.
from Los Angeles,
Well, I
New
think
York.
you can actually price yourself out of, the budget of a woman. A woman always has a budget. Women live on a budget.
I think a lot of people are afraid to look into some of these treatments because they're afraid they can't afford it, and I just like to make it really, available to all types of women.
Yes.
So I even offer price packaging, payment arrangements and things like that.
So you have
yeah.
payment
I
arrangements,
do.
always very cool.
I do.
Now, how often should somebody come? I'm going to talk about the face because that's the most prominent place where women are sort of attaching themselves to, because you see it all the time,
Yes.
hopefully. How often should they come back for treatments? Every 6 months, every year, once a year, or, or once a month?
Yes, absolutely. If you're trying to correct a problem with your skin, generally a chemical peel treatment package is done 3 weeks apart for
Okay.
6 treatments.
Really?
To make a change in something wrong with your skin. Now, if you just like to keep up on your skin and your wellness, you could come every other month or once a month for just a general
it's good to keep
maintenance
it up
facial.
all the time, because we sometimes think it's going to be last forever.
Well, you get a buildup of dead skin. You also can get, congestion in your pores that could be hard for you to extract yourself. So if you could come in for a deep cleansing, make sure that, get the dead skin off and get the grease and the oil and dirt out of the pores, put a nice serum, put some sun protection, then you should be good with your home care for a month or two.
A month or two. So, but it's good to keep yourself up. I've over the years kept
Come
myself
every day
up.
if you want.
I wish I could afford. Nick, you have another question?
What is the standard procedure cost?
Well,
Which would be a facial.
I have like standard procedure.
Well, they
Which one are we
originally
talking
said
about?
facelift, but I don't.
Oh,
You don't do
goodness.
facelifts.
Yes, no, I don't do
But you do
facelift.
chemical pills.
The treatments vary, but a general facial can vary between $80 and $150, depending on which
No.
facial treatment you're having. If you're adding a chemical peel to that, if you're using the infrared light therapy. I also have packages which include body treatments, facials, and massages together. So, I have
the
a full
prices
menu.
vary. They vary with if you take so much, you get so much off.
Yes. If
And
you
what
don't have
about-
my paper menu in hand, the best place to see my menu would be on my Namaste Skincare and Wellness Facebook
Can
page.
I give something away?
Sure.
Okay, what I want to give away is because you're on the show, so anybody watching and anybody wants to call you, which we're going to give the number out in a minute, would you give them 20% off?
I'll do better than that. I'll give them a free mini facial if they book a deep tissue massage.
Okay, do you have
Before
that? So we're
Valentine's
giving
Day.
something off for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Cool.
If you book a deep tissue massage before Valentine's Day, I'll add on a free mini facial. So that will include a cleanse, mask, and moisture, and I'll be able to give you an assessment of what your skin needs from there forward.
See? So whoever's watching out there, you get a bargain. You get and this woman is amazing, absolutely amazing. One more question before we close. Where do you see technology going?
To Mars. I'm sorry. It's just going- it's going-
We're all going to live on
it's
Mars.
going
We're going to have
through
really
the
bad skin. We'll really need you.
Yes, it's just moving so fast. It's going all kinds of directions.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
What would you
I'm
like to
always
see a change on?
amazed.
What would you like to see a change on to increase something to do with the woman's body and the men's body? That they could.
Just the awareness, people's awareness. I've been in this industry for 20 years,
Yeah.
and one thing I'm really big about is, I don't stack my clients back to back because I like to have time to talk to you about what's going on with your pain or what's going on with your skin,
Yes.
or maybe what would be a great option. I do a long consult. Let's just say
That's very nice
because
of
it's
you.
really important for people to get back to the nature of who they are, what they
Yes.
need.
Yes.
We're so busy doing and keeping up that a lot of people don't go, gosh, what do I need to feel better?
Well, I'm going to tell you what you need to feel better. Number one is to see Trish. What's your
Tisha.
phone? Tisha. Sorry, Tisha. What's the phone number?
702-622-0777.
Can they reach you on Facebook?
They can reach me on Facebook, Namaste Skincare and Wellness page.
And that is spelled Namaste.
Thank you.
We'll make sure that, and that's
Yes.
Skinness and Wellness, and so they can reach you, and they can also get something for Valentine's Day. We all want
If
to
you
look
call me
cool.
now and schedule before Valentine's Day, a deep tissue massage, you get a complimentary mini facial and skincare
Awesome,
consultation.
awesome. And I think all of us want to look good. Always remember that out there, women and men, that you come first and then everything comes second. Because if you're not together within how you feel and how you look, then you can't do it with outside. Amazing, Tisha. Thank you for coming
you.
on the show. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to be over and see her. We'll see what's going on. I'll get my
Schedule your
discount.
appointment.
I definitely will.
have a
Absolutely, for
freebie
sure.
coming.
Absolutely, Wanda. She's amazing, and we shall be right back with our next guest.